this thing on. Oh, ASMR. I don't know if that worked. Hey guys, it's Maggie back again with another video. And I finally got a different microphone this time instead of my Apple ones. Yay! So today this video kind of consists of my top 12 predictions for GCI finals. Do not come at me for this. This is just my opinion on everything, or at least what I think. This honestly might be really hard predicting because I don't really predict a lot of stuff. Well, I do, but it never really works out great. For those that are new here, my name is Maggie, and I post a lot of drumming content on here. Or at least I'm starting to, if that makes sense. Kind of like EMC in a way. I like Funliner Productions. Shout out to those guys. If you're actually watching this, I doubt it. And yes, I am going to Allentown tomorrow. I've been saying that for the past 3 videos. I'm sorry I keep saying that. Like I said, I am selling drum pads. Here's the photo right here. I changed the price for a little more. It's not a lot. All the pads are at least $25. They are $25. And I am selling the RCP cookie pad that I played with in my previous video for $40 instead of $50. We're going to start with the top 12 predictions. Starting off with number 12, I'm going to say Spirit of Atlanta. I know that's a weird prediction so far, but I mean, if you've seen their show this year, they're insane. Their uniforms are also really, really cool. They're very fashionable, but they're also very, classic looking. I've reacted to their battery music already in the past. It's actually really good sounding. I mean, they're cooking this year. From last year from their show, they had a cowbell feature for their snare feature, which was also really creative and unique. I was a fan of that for sure. I have to learn that though. I've been wanting to learn that snare break for a while and I just haven't. For number 11, I'm gonna have to say Troopers. Yeah, Troopers, honestly, Troopers every year, it's kind of disappointing, but they always place super low. And honestly, that's one of the drum lines I want to audition for before I age out, or maybe my age out. But that's just disappointing that they always place so low. They could they could be placed so much higher, and they had some good beats. They were super clean. I've seen part of their show. I don't really focus on the horn line or color guard or anything like that. I mean, I obviously react to drum lines a lot more, or focus on the drum line and pit and front ensemble stuff like that. That's just how I think it is. But they've been up there with some drumline beats, but they're getting up there. I think one day they're gonna place higher than 10th place, but that's just my prediction for this year. Okay, number 10. I'm gonna have to say the Colts. Honestly, the Colts have been placing pretty high from some of their other competitions. It's really cool to watch. I have seen their battery music, maybe a little bit of it, not a lot. I'm gonna see a lot more of that tomorrow though. Man, this is actually really hard. But I mean, they've been playing some pretty hard shit. Not gonna lie. But that's just how I think for number 10. It's just I think that's a good fit for them. It's not super low, but it's all not super high. That's probably around the average placing they get every year. But I mean, they've been doing pretty well this year, I will say. But I guess on to the next one. Alright, number 9. This is a pretty hard one. I'm gonna have to say Blue Stars. Blue Stars, they always have a unique and more abstract battery writing than other groups. I watched their battery show music. It's pretty cool. Like they play some pretty hard shit too. I mean, so does every single drumline for DCI. But that's just how I think. I've seen their show. It's I think it's something related with art and galleries and stuff. Their uniforms are pretty cool. It's very unique looking. I say that word a lot. Unique. And they have like a crazy tenor line. Their snare line's pretty clean. Bass line, they rip on that bass drum. They rip on that bass drum. I guess the next one. Okay, number eight's actually a pretty tough number to think of. Number eight, I'm gonna have to say the Cavaliers. I have seen their battery music, like as in some of the previous shows before. Um, but getting back into the Cavaliers, they've had some pretty like they had some pretty cool beats this year. I've been saying that a lot for the drum line, so I'm just starting to realize that. I mean, honestly though, like they play some tough shit. The guy that writes the battery music for them directs Rhythm X, which is really cool. I mean, that's like one of the top levels in WGI. But like, they had that Gravity Blast feature. Like, what the fuck? Sorry, I hate to curse, but like, I mean, that's some hard stuff. I can't even Gravity Blast. Like, how do you do that? I don't know. I'm not really great at stick tricks. I just have good chops. That's all. But that's just my prediction. I mean, their uniforms are like, I don't really know how to feel about their uniforms this year. Like, I don't know who thought of those, but I'm sorry. I hate to be a hater, but like, it's just not my favorite uniforms I've seen so far. Alright, I guess we're moving on to the next one. Alright, number 7. Shit, this is also a hard one. I actually put the Crossmen at number 10 and the Colts at number 7. But I saw the Crossmen music, like they also play some pretty hard stuff too, as along with any other drumline, like I said. Sorry, this is hard to predict. I'm really bad at predicting stuff like this. But I haven't honestly seen a lot of the Crossman music, like mainly for the drumline music. I've seen parts of it, like I mean, I just have to say it. I think they just have the same style of writing like every year, but it's just like it's nothing like new, if that makes sense. No hate on them. Like they have a great drum corps and everything. Like it's really cool stuff and neat and everything. But I mean, that's just like the average placing they place around like 10th place. But I'm moving the Colts up to 7th place. I don't know why I put them at 10th place, but that's my ranking for number 7. Down to numero 6. But for number 6, I'm gonna have to go with Phantom Regiment. Like, it's a strong pick, but like, oh my god. Their horn line's actually insane. I did see their full show. It's really, really cool. Probably like one of my top 3 shows. My top 3 favorites, I would say. Like their battery's pretty clean. I love their writing and like the dynamics they play. Like it's so smooth and just satisfying to listen to. Like it's pretty sick. But that's just my thing. I love their drums this year. I know I said that a lot in the last video, but like you cannot agree with me. I mean, like they're red drums with like a white stripe on it. Like yeah, it's simple, but it's like a dark red and it like mellows into like a lighter red, like a slightly lighter red. Like their uniforms are really cool. It kind of gives off like Dracula vibes, but in like a different way. It's hard to explain. I mean, their horn line's really strong. To be honest, I think I'm actually gonna bring earplugs tomorrow for Allentown because like the lots are really loud. As to why I heard. All right, next one. All right, number 5. I'm deeply sorry. I'm getting really distracted. Number 5. This is a tough one. I mean, what other groups are there? There's Boston, Blue Coats, Blue Devils, Carolina Crown, like Cadets, Mandarins. What's missing? Oh, it's Santa Clara Vanguard. Wait, how did I miss that? Am I high? I think I'm high. I'm gonna have to say now, probably Santa Clara Vanguard. I love their battery beats. It's so satisfying to listen to. I said it to the last drum line. I don't care. It is satisfying to listen to. They don't really have a sense of dynamics, but they always play clean and their stick heights are like so even. But I think what they mainly focus on is being clean. But like they play some hard shit. Like it's pretty hefty. I actually learned their opener. It's like really hard. I kind of crashed out a couple times. I love their uniforms though. Their uniforms are also a pretty cool thing to look at. Paul Rennick hasn't been fucking around, dude. He's been writing some hard stuff. Like, some really hard stuff. Like, it's probably the same level as, like, the Blue Coats or some shit. Their snare feature's also insane, too. I kinda got a little caught off guard from watching it. Now, on to number 4. Number 4, this is a hard one. I will say. For number 4, I'm gonna have to say Carolina Crown. Like, that's their average ranking every year, but, like, I think they deserve, like, under top 5. Like, top 5 is really, really good. Like, you can't beat that. I mean, you can with, like, first place and stuff, but, like, number 4, like, I mean, that's a pretty good placing for top 12. Like, damn. I watched their drum feature the other day. It's actually really, really sick. Big fan of Carolina Crown, actually. But I love their uniforms, like I said. But they had a sick snare feature, too. It was one of the guys in the snare line that had this, like, ripping solo. Like, it started off with, like, quarter notes, and then it kind of, like, what's the word? It was really cool. Like, very good ping quality. I love pings. I'm a big fan of pings lately. Gawks are cool, too. Oh my god, they're so clean. Like, I love, like, their show overall. Last year, I was a big fan of their show, too. Like, this is definitely in my top 5 drum lines. Now, on to top 3. Top 3, I mean, like, Blue Devils, they've definitely have increased, like, significantly a lot this year. Like, last year, the battery music was a little weird. There's a lot of memes I saw online on, like, Instagram Reels about their snare break and how dirty it was, and, like, people would make fun of it constantly. I wouldn't blame them, though, because, like, there's times where there was some dirt in there, and I was just like, book this year is so fun to listen to. I don't even know how they went from, like, shit to, like, talent this year. It's really cool to watch. I don't know how to feel about their uniforms this year. Like, they have hot pink drums and, like, a bright blue harness. Something I can't get over is that Amari King got on snare drum. He was a tenor player, by the way, not even a year ago. But that's some talent right there. I must say. Kudos to him. I haven't watched their full show yet. I'm going to tomorrow, obviously. But I see some potential for them to make top 3. And last year they made 4th, but that was just because their show is kind of ass. I'm sorry, Scott Johnson. Don't come at me, please. I love you. I love you, Skojo. Now on to number 2. Number 2, it's like hard because Boston and Bluecoats, they've been going back to back, just second, first. Like, it's insane how much talent they put in a 12-minute show. Like, I haven't seen Boston's full show yet because I'm trying to watch it for the first time and be like, oh my god. I just want to surprise myself just to see what they've been practicing for months and months. I did meet Colin McNutt too. Shout out to Colin McNutt, by the way. I love you, Colin. Sorry. I don't really know how to feel about Bluecoats. Like, I'm a Bluecoats fan, but I'm not like a huge fan. Probably Boston's like a close second. I feel like the score is gonna be like identical or something. I don't know how it's gonna work. Probably Boston, I think, for second. Like, it's gonna be a really, really close score. If anything, they'll tie with Bluecoats. Their battery this year, like, my jaw literally dropped to the floor when I watched their videos. I'm trying to learn their snare feature too. Like, their snare feature is actually crazy. They have like a bunch of ghost notes and like flam drags and shit. And like, I don't know. Colin's just throwing some really hard rudiments in one whole bundle. Like, they play all that in like what, 40 seconds at least? And I think they also play the snare feature with like the trumpet players with the snare drum on them. That's just my opinion for Boston this year. Their uniforms are really cool too. I've been saying that for mostly every single drumline I've mentioned through this video, but truly, their uniforms are sick. I'm being a little biased right now. Because my shirt. I'm going to be wearing this tomorrow. I'm really excited. Alright, now number 1. Number 1, you guys are probably going to guess what I'm going to say. It's Boston. No, I'm just kidding. It's actually Bluecoats. So, Bluecoats, I've seen their show, like I mentioned before. Like, it's really, really sick. They've been playing some clean stuff in the battery, I must say. But oh my god, they've grown so much this season. It kind of gives me like 2024 vibes in the battery. Like they kind of have the same style of writing as from 2024, now going into 2026 from like 2 years later. I'm happy that Aaron Rodgers is still doing the drum set metronome. Like I know it's a tradition they do every year, but I'm happy he's still going at it with that. It's really fun to watch. I'm so hyped for the lots tomorrow for the drumline. Like their uniforms are definitely something. Like I wouldn't say I'm a fan of it, but it's just so much colors going on. I will say like their drums are cool, but like I don't know what's up with the uniforms. I'm not being a hater or anything. That's just my opinion. But honestly, other than that, like they've had a crazy like brass feature. I think I don't really pay attention to brass or like color guard, but all of those sections they're really really talented and really cracked at like just doing what they're doing. It's really cool though. Very inspiring, I would say. Personally, I think Boston's gonna win drums this year. Like I said, I'm not being biased, it's just what I think, but I mean, their drum feature is really, really cool. Probably better than last year, in my opinion, even though they won championships. They're piss clean. I mean, come on. You can't disagree to that. But I mean, oh my god, I see so much potential in their drumline. Like I feel like every time they're doing rehearsals with Colin on the field and it's just like a percussion full ensemble, like if you get one bad rep or like one tick or something, Colin's just like, "Nope, again, again. Like do it again. That was horrible." Blah, blah, blah. Not him though, because like I love that they're just pushing and pushing with like reps on reps like every single time they practice. I'm sure it's every day for like a 12-hour drum corps day. But like, oh my god. I mean, they have like the best of the best drummers playing at the top tier drum line, if anything. But anyways, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, like any other video. I still am available for lessons. I am a little busy with like next week and all that, but like other than that, I'm still available. Hit me up on Instagram at Maggie Drums. I am still doing video feedback. I've gotten a lot of videos from you guys, like DMing me on Instagram, being like, "Can you help me with this?" or "Can you help me with that? What's your advice on this?" Like blah blah blah. But if you guys want to meet me in Allentown, I'd be down for that. Take a picture, can give you autographs and all that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, drop a follow at Maggie Drums. Comment below what I should post next, and yeah, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.
I know I said I'm going to be selling drum pads for today, but I can't because I don't have a license to sell stuff. So, sorry. Next year, though. Next year. If not, I'll probably put it on like Etsy or something.